María Corina Machado is the Venezuelan opposition leader. Maria, it's great to have you on, as usual. Let's talk about this, because Chris Wright, the energy secretary, was just in Venezuela meeting with Delcy Rodriguez, who is now the interim president of Venezuela. You just heard that President Trump said, well, maybe I'll go to Venezuela. And he's also said, hey, we're working great with her. He said that the relationship between himself and Delcy was a 10. Just like to get your thoughts on that.
Well, this is a historic moment. For the first time in decades, we're seeing a regime that destroyed a nation, looted our country, created corruption networks and criminal networks along the hemisphere begin to fall. And every control that can be put in place to overlook these criminals is needed. Nothing is enough. And certainly, as we mentioned before, as we move along in this transition process, more guarantees, rule of law, contract enforcement will be put in place so great investment can come into Venezuela finally.
So obviously you agree with Phil Flynn, the oil expert, who says that long-term investment just isn't going to happen until there's an election. So then the question goes to you. What are you doing? Are you going to return to Venezuela? Are you campaigning? What's happening? You are the face of the opposition movement.
Well, yes, I'm planning to go back to Venezuela as soon as possible. I am here coordinated with the Trump's administration and many other actors in the United States that understand that this is a security issue for the United States and for Venezuela, and we want to work together into that transition because there's a great issue here. There's over 1 million Venezuelans in the United States. Almost 70% of them want to go back. And as soon as we have a transition to democracy, most of them will go. So mark my words, Rachel, this will be the largest voluntary return in history. So we are talking about a historic moment from a legacy perspective. For the first time in history, once we move ahead into democracy in Venezuela, the Cuban regime will follow, the Nicaraguan regime will follow, and for the first time in history, we will have the Americas free of communism and dictatorship. This is huge. This is the equivalent to the fall of the Berlin Wall for the Americas. And this has been possible thanks to the courage and vision of President Trump. So as Venezuelans, we are very grateful for what he has done and looking forward to move along into building a democratic nation to which our children can come back.
When do you think those elections should happen? How soon?
Well, we have talked from a technical perspective, and we believe that between 9 and 10 months, the technical issues can be addressed to have a free and fair election with manual vote, updating the registries so that those Venezuelans inside and abroad can vote, and putting full observation and surveillance all the process so that we can have a real free and fair elections, as I say, with manual vote. But certainly that period will start the moment the political conditions are put in place and the election is called for. So we think we need to move ahead to dismantle repression. I have to say that 444 political prisoners have been released. There are still 626 in the torture centers, and we hope that soon we will see them all coming back to their homes.
You talked eloquently about the role of President Trump in getting us to this point. If President Trump and this administration, but particularly the president himself, is able to bring Venezuela to a free and fair election, we all know what that means for the hemisphere, but can you put it into a historical context? You said it's like the Berlin Wall falling. What does President Trump mean to the people of Latin America?
This is historic. This happens once in a lifetime. This will be remembered for generations to come. This is the magnitude of what's going on. For the first time in history, we will have the Americas free of communism and dictatorship, and building strong alliances of free, democratic, and prosperous nations.
Yeah, I think it's an excellent point. We talked about Cuba earlier in this segment, and what happened in Venezuela was absolutely critical to seeing the collapse that we're now witnessing of the Cuban regime. So you're absolutely right. This is a domino effect, and we could, for the very first time, have a hemisphere free of communism, the Chinese kicked out, and the dictator's gone. Maria, thank you so much for the update. Please come back when you decide to go back to Venezuela. We definitely want to hear all about it. María Corina Machado. Maria's also, by the way, featured in my Fox Nation special, The House of Maduro, Palace to Prison. It's excellent. It's all the background you ever wanted on Venezuela to understand this important historical moment.
Click here to subscribe to the Fox News YouTube page to catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis. You won't get it anywhere else.